another video having to do with the Desi and Katy collaboration, but I also wanted to show you guys like some things that I do when I get ready, because some things have changed since I've made videos, like I don't know, just some little tiny things that you might see throughout the video. And so the reason why I'm doing another video is because I don't know if you noticed, but when I did my review video, I focused mainly on Noli and Sue's, which they're really beautiful colors. Like obviously those are things that I like to use, but I wanted to try the colors Turbo Sun and Harpoon, because like I swatched them again and they came out really pretty. So I wanted to try a video with that because I don't know, I want to try it with a smoky eye, because usually when I do dark colors I do smoky eyes, so I want to try with that. So if you guys want to see this look, please keep watching. So I've done my eyebrows and I put on foundation, and those are the only two things I've done so far. So now I'm going to just prime my eyelids. I'm going to use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I've been using this for a very long time, but sometimes I use the Milani, which is a really good primer for your eyes too. So I'm going to put like eyeshadow on my lid just so I can blend out better. So I always use this, which is the Lorac Pro Palette eyeshadow thingy, and it has all the matte colors inside. And you can clearly tell that I use these two and this color the most because I've already hit pan. So I use Bare, and I put that like pretty much like all over my lid except near the brow bone. On the brow bone I'll use the color Linen. So I'm going to start out with Bare and put it right next to my lash line and put it up towards the brow bone, but not quite near the brow bone. So next I'm going to use the color Linen, which is the white shadow in the palette, and put it on my brow bone. So now we're getting up close and personal, very close to my face. So as I said in the beginning, that I wanted to give the Desi and Luster Luxe collaboration colors another try, the bottom ones, because I didn't really get to put these on my lid and I feel like these would look really good. So I'm going to try to put one on my lid and one on the lower lash line. So the one that requires it to be wet, I want to put that on my lid. Okay, so the color that requires it to be wet out of the two darker shades is Harpoon. So I'm going to get this brush and I'm going to use a Fix Plus and then pat into the color, and if I want more payoff, maybe I'll spray Fix Plus on the brush after too. I want to use this mirror too, so I'm going to go into the color Harpoon. So it's not really applying with the brush, but it does say to get the maximum color payoff, we need to use the finger, so let me just wet my finger and do that. Woo! Yep. Definitely with your finger. It's very pretty. It's like greenish, grayish. It doesn't even come out green really. It looks more like gray and gold with, yeah, mostly gray and gold. Maybe the combination of the colors make it look green. But I am really feeling this color right now. Woo. Then I'm just going to get a blending brush and blend this out. I think I might get a transition color from here. Okay, I'm going to take Latte again like I did last time. And I'm going to try to blend it out with this color. And after I use Latte, I think I'm going to go in with a darker brown color right here called Corduroy. Yeah, just so I can have a darker crease. Wow, it's really pretty. It looks like a smoky eye. So I'm getting ready for work and I'm gonna go to work with a smoky eye. Is that a good idea? Sorry if you guys heard a sound in the background. I had my fan on, but I turned it off so you won't hear it anymore. So then I'm gonna just take a clean a clean brush and just blend out the edges. I have really small lids. There's no more room to put my color. I wish there was, because these colors are really pretty. So next I'm going to do it to my other eye as well. They're really, really pretty. I just have glitter on my nose. Those are the lids. Really pretty. So next I'm going to take concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the color Light Ivory. Just in case there's any fallout, which I don't see any. The only possible fallout would be the glitter from the eyeshadow. Not a lot though. I know the beauty blender should be wet, but sometimes I'm lazy and I just use it like this and it works fine. But then when I'm really getting ready to go out somewhere, obviously I'll wet it, but it works fine for me like this too. Then I'm going to take the RCMA powder. It's a translucent powder, and I'm going to just take the other side where I didn't use it for concealer and just dip it into the powder. I'm trying to do it fast so I don't get creases. And I usually like to bake because, well, in my T-zone area, because I get really, really oily, and when I work, I'm usually working from 6 to 8 hours depending on my schedule, but yeah, I try to bake on the areas that get really oily. And now while I wait for it to bake, I'm just going to use my MAC Studio Fix Plus, and I'm just going, binding, and then I'm just going to take a brush and I just pat it in like this. It makes the skin look so smooth. So I zoomed out because I didn't think it was necessary to be close anymore until I do my under eye. But let me just continue patting in the powder. Now I'm going to wipe off all this powder, so I'm just going to take some of this and then just wipe it away so you don't have a white cast. So usually you want to take a powder that's close to your concealer or highlight when doing this. The reason for that is because if you're taking flash photography and you're using translucent powder, a lot of times it will come out as white. That's why sometimes you see that. So you just have to take a powder that's closer to your concealer or skin color while you wipe away the baking. Next, I'm going to take the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder in the color medium, or is it medium sculpting powder? But it's a really good color. Like, it's not too, you know, like sometimes when you use contours or bronzers are too orangey. This one is cool, but not too gray and cool. So that's what I like about this color. So I'm going to take some of that and tap it off. This is more of a vlogging camera. Oh, by the way, like, I kind of want to do vlogging, but I don't know. My life is pretty much the same, like, every day. Like, I go to work, go home, watch a few YouTube videos, go to sleep, go to work, watching YouTube videos, go to sleep. So, literally, I'm doing the same thing every freaking day. So, maybe when I do something, you know, out of the ordinary or something that's off my routine, then I'll probably vlog, because I really, really enjoy doing that, and I really like editing them. It's really fun. Like, I've done traveling vlogs and I really enjoy doing them. It like brings out my creativity. And I never knew if I was ever good at anything, but sometimes I feel like I'm actually pretty good at editing vlogs, and I'm still practicing and I'm still learning, but practice makes perfect. So I'm also bringing the bronzer contour sculpting powder down here to my neck and jaw area because girl has a double chin. So I want to like take that away or make it look like it's not really there. And then I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. I don't want it to be too harsh. And then also bring it into the hairline. If I had a mirror or a bigger screen, which I will be getting soon, this would be a lot easier to do without holding a mirror. I want to use Fuego again. I really am feeling guilty using these products again because I honestly don't even want to use it. I think they're so pretty and I love the packaging and everything. Like, I don't want to run out of the products, but like, I can't help it. They're really good. Like, literally my favorite out of all the collection, I think my favorite was actually Hot Fire, and I want to get another one. I'm thinking about buying one so then I can buy one and not use the other one, you know? And I kind of want to buy anything of this packaging because it's so pretty and I just want to have it in my collection and not touch it at all. I'm crazy. So I'm going to take the Fuego and my fan brush, same fan brush as last time, and just apply it to the high cheeks. Sorry, it's so pretty. Ooh. Can I see that? Tell me you don't see that. Then I'm going to take some on my finger and put it on top of the brow. Put it down the bridge of my nose a little bit, not too much. And on the tip. Okay, so the color that I want to add on my lower lash line, I kind of want to try Turbo Sun, but it does say I need to apply it with a finger, which doesn't really work out for me. So let me get like a brush that's more stiff, like where the bristles are really close together and compact, so then maybe it can hold the color better. So let me get that. So we're gonna grab the color Turbo Sun, which I think is really pretty. Look, it's like a purpley, bluish, grayish, everything. I'm just kidding. Doesn't say it needs to be wet, so I'm just gonna get this compacted smudger brush and hopefully this picks it up. I would never blame it for not picking it up because obviously it's at fingers, so let's try it. Definitely coming out actually. Wow. You don't really need a finger with this, you just need a compacted brush. Close and personal. So I wanted to bring you guys closer because I really want you to see the color. Like, you can see it, it's a purpley bluish color. Kind of wish I did this one over the lid, but I really like this one too, so I can't really pick which one I would want more on my lid. They're both really pretty. You guys see it? It's like a purpley, bluey, glittery color. Just take a brush to slightly blend it out a little bit. Just a little bit, because I don't want to take away from the color. Voila. So next, I want to take a lipstick. I really want to use Hot Fire, but... And I'm pretty daring right now. I would really honestly do it with this color. Like, I really don't care, but we're going to use No Shade. I'm just going to put a little bit, not too much. Just going to dab it and then spread it with my finger. I really regret not getting no creamer, please. At first, I thought this was really orange on me, but if you don't put too much, like if you just put a generous amount, it's a pretty color. I would add lip gloss right now, but since I'm going to work, I don't want like super intense shine and glitter. So I have eyelash extensions, as you probably can see, so I'm just going to apply mascara. I really like this lipstick because it's like a matte, but not matte. Like, it still looks creamy and healthy looking. I was going to add Suze in my inner corner, but since I'm going to work, I don't want to have too much. But you guys see it in my last video. It was really pretty. Like, it would look good with this because in this eyeshadow, it's like a greenish gold. Grayish? I don't know. I think that's what DesixKaty was saying. Like, it's a greenish, grayish gold. But, like, in the pan, it looks green. But on the eyes, it just looks gray and gold, which I think is really pretty. And I think Sue's will look good with it because the gold and the gold will look good. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look that I did because I wanted to try the other two because it didn't seem to come out good that night. I don't know if it's the way I was applying it or anything like that, but today it applied really, really pretty. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and hope you guys come back to watch more of my makeup videos because I'm also thinking of doing more makeup videos and more vlogging, which I really enjoy. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!